And the first cheese comes from the Veneto, and it's Asiago. It comes from the province of Vicenza. And it's called Asiago because it's made in the town of Asiago, and it's a cow's milk cheese, and it has a really nice, nutty taste, doesn't it?
Oh, I love that.
And it's great for grating when it's aged, and they also make a young Asiago. So what I want you to do is grate up some of this cheese for me.
Okay, we can do
while
that.
I tell them what we're going to use it for. So there is some, and also you should know that whenever you have Italian cheeses or any kind of cheese, you want to bring it to room temperature, right? Before
Absolutely.
you eat it or you use it in
You can
cooking.
really taste the cheese that way.
Right, and it's easier to grate.
Right.
So while Tony's grating it, I want you to be thinking about a wine now that goes with this.
Okay, I'll work hard.
I've got some farfalle that I've cooked in a pasta pot. And you know farfalle means butterfly, so for this dish you could use any kind of shortcut pasta. So there are my farfalle, and now I'm going to put them into some olive oil. I just want to move this around, Tony. And with this, I want to add some peas. And these are just frozen peas that I defrosted.
Right.
I don't even cook them because I think, you know, that's overcooking them. So I put them right in, defrosted. And then I'm going to give this a little bit of salt and some pepper. Are you thinking about that wine?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you taste a piece of that? Because I think that's important, you know, for you to know what kind of wine goes with that. And then a little bit of heavy cream goes in this. If you didn't want to use the heavy cream, you could leave it out. So heavy cream, and then of course some of the grated Asiago goes in the pot, just like that. This is really a wonderful either first course or I know that you're a pasta fan, so traveling in Italy, I'm sure you've had something like this.
Yes,
so,
actually, with the green peas in it.
Yes.
Looks familiar.
So all I did now was chop up these tomatoes, just to give this a little bit of color. That's going right in the pan. Doesn't it smell good? Can you smell the cheese?
Absolutely.
This is the beauty of the Asiago. Look how nice and stringy it gets. So it's really wonderful for any type of a pasta dish.
Beautiful colors in there, too.
Isn't it? Reminds you of what?
Absolutely. Italy.
La bandiera. Yes, la bandiera italiana. Okay, so the Italian flag. Well, let me show you how that's going to go then. There's our pasta dish. Let me turn this off now. Ooh, I'm just going to do one serving for you. Look at how beautiful that is.
It's gorgeous.
Peas. And how fast it is.
It really is,
which
isn't it?
just goes to reinforce that if you use the right ingredients, how can you go wrong? So.
That is gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty? There we have the farfalle with the Asiago and
the Lugano.
The Lugano.